In this video, we will be finding the arc length of a given arc on a circle. So for this question, it says find the length of AB. AB is this arc right here. And a couple things I know about this arc in this circle is my circle has a radius of 19, and I'm looking for only 150 degrees of this entire circle. So a couple things to remember. When you're looking for the length of something, it's usually going to be measured in inches, feet, yards, centimeters, something like that. If I was looking for the measure of arc AB, that would be in degrees. And so that would be the 150 degrees. But I'm looking for length. If I'm looking for length, the part of the circle I need to have information about is the circumference. The circumference talks about the outside perimeter of this circle. I need to know the length of this circle. So I'm going to start with my circumference formula, 2 pi r, and let's just find circumference. 2 pi times my radius, which is 19, which would give me, if I plug it in my calculator, 2 pi times 19 gives me 119.38. This is my circumference. If I were to walk all the way around this circle, I would go 119.38 feet. But I don't need to go the entire way around the circle. I just need to go from A to B. Well, I'm not going to use this whole 119.38. I'm only going to use part of it. We talk about parts using fractions in math. And so how much of the circle did we use? We used just 150 degrees of it. A whole circle has 360 degrees, and the part that we needed was 150. This is the fraction of the circle that I've just used. I've used 150 of the total 360 degrees. I can multiply that by the total circumference of my circle. I only need this part of it. It's like multiplying the whole thing by a percent, because we can demonstrate and represent percents as fractions and decimals. So in my calculator, I'm going to use the alpha y equals button, and I'm going to type in 150 over 360. That's the part of the circle I need, out of the whole 119.38. So the amount of circle that I walk from A to B is 49.7 feet. That is the length that I walk from A to B.